Have you ever wondered why there are so many different styles and colors of beer? Each beer style tells a story, and today you can enjoy all of those stories from the comfort of your couch. But centuries ago, brewers were limited by their lack of technology and science. In this video, you will learn a bit about beer history and how beers have evolved from dark to light colors. I choose two commonly available beers at the extremes of the color spectrum for illustrative purposes in this video. There are many color variations between these extremes. We start with a dark beer, namely Guinness Stout, and then progress to light-colored modern-day lagers such as Corona Extra. Now, to understand where we are today, we have to go back in history and see how we got here. To start with, beer has four main ingredients: grains, which are typically malted barley, water, hops, and yeast. This video focuses on the malts that give color to beer. In 1778, in Dublin, Ireland, Arthur Guinness brewed with barley purchased from his local farmers. Guinness then malted the barley and killed it on open fires. Kilning over open fires causes malt to become dark in color and results in brown malt. Now, throughout history, containers for drinking were opaque. Beer was dark and muddy, but consumers did not see the contents of their beer mug and never worried about it. In 1765, crystal glass production began a new era in the glass industry. However, crystal glass was expensive to manufacture and only available to the nobility. There was a gradual cultural evolution during the 1800s. The Industrial Revolution made clear glass containers affordable to common people. For the first time in history, consumers could see their drinks and demanded more visually appealing beers because nobody wants to drink a beer that looks like swamp water. In the early 1800s, brewers were looking for ways to cut costs. At the time, brewers were using brown malt because it was the best technology available. However, brown malt was expensive and produced dark-colored beers. In 1817, Daniel Wheeler invented a drum roaster that saved brewers money by substituting brown malt with a cheaper pale malt and a small addition of black patent malt to control color. Brewers produced a variety of beers during the 1800s, and beer color was all along the spectrum from dark to light beer. And then along came Prohibition. Prohibition in the United States was a 13-year nationwide constitutional ban on alcoholic beverages. There were 4,000 breweries before Prohibition in the USA, and less than 100 breweries survived Prohibition. The decline in the number of breweries led to the remaining breweries focusing on making beers that appeal to mass markets, with less and less flavor and color. This trend towards lighter beers continued through the 1900s. Nowadays, Corona is commonly available and is a beer that represents the most widely sold style of beer in the world. Most beers brewed today are light gold in color and low in flavor to appeal to the broadest range of consumers. This is achieved by brewing with barley that is malted as precisely as possible to carefully control the color. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you understand how technology, profitability, and consumer behavior has driven beer color evolution since 1778.